Having tons of stuff like that, that's what like makes it interesting too for the viewer, because you're like, I love in these kind of reality shows where a viewer can ask, what would I do? Right.
You could have these people completely unarmed in the beginning, and the only way they can get guns is to solve puzzles. If there's some sort of a puzzle, and if you unlock that, it'll give you the location of where guns are.
Like we could give them, like there could be a gun safe or armory in this city, but it's like they have to like break into it, right? No shot of stream platform would be okay with this, but it would be cool if we let them like, there's like mixtures and stuff to make a bomb hidden throughout the thing, and they have to go find it, and he makes like a mock C4 and puts it on it, and you know, and then that's how they get in the gun safe. But maybe it's more like a, what's that, hacksaw or whatever, and it's like you get a safe where if you hacksaw it for like 10 hours, you can like break the lock on it and get in. So then someone just has to stand there and hold it.
Or you give people a stethoscope and a book on how to crack safes.
And someone's just like there for like 2 days straight. But then if he gets in, it's just straight loaded with ammo and stuff. So it's like a risk reward. Because then it's like, well, I'm a big fan of when they have agency, and so it's like, you know, it's like we could even lay it out there like this will take days to solve.
Yeah.
And so you could spend days going collecting guns, or days making money to grow the prize pool, or you could spend days trying to get lucky on this like safe that is doable, but there's no guarantee you figure it out. And having tons of stuff like that, that's what like makes it interesting too for the viewer, because you're like, I love in these kind of reality shows where a viewer can ask, what would I do? Right.
Yes.
And that's why it tends to be what like people in families when they watch together, they love like in Beast Games when I offer someone $1 million, but you have to eliminate your friends. You know, sometimes people turn down the $1 million, sometimes people take the $1 million and eliminate their friends, and like that's an interesting thing to go. Well, if I was in their spot, I don't care. But other people see that and they're like, no, like my integrity is worth, you know, I wouldn't take $1 billion over my integrity, right? So, but giving them like these kind of dilemmas all throughout it too. So then as a viewer, I can be like, yeah, well, I wouldn't do that.
So you could make it so that ammo and certain supplies are only available at night.
So they're incentivized to move it.
You have to decide whether or not it's worth getting caught, whether or not you can sneak around and grab the ammo, and then you also have to find it. You have to find the ammo, maybe find food, find supplies.
Something that would be cool is every night we move their pile of money into a random building that they don't know. Then night comes, come in, lift up the money, and we put like a helicopter literally lifts it up, puts it on top of a different building.
Yes.
So now they have to get set up in this building to defend it, but they weren't planned on it. So that's why, because also, yeah, that's the other thing. And then now every nighttime would be different because they're in a different building and they don't know.
Maybe during the day, they have to solve the puzzle that lets them acquire a map, and then they have to figure out where these random ammo dumps are and supply dumps are and food dumps are. So they're already hit